As the temperatures pick up steam this week, the MTA announcing plans to help commuters stay cool in trains on track. They say air conditioning will be on full blast on 99% of buses and trains, and those not working will be sidelined. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Torres is live in Lower Manhattan with what else the MTA is doing to prepare for the extreme heat. Joe?
Sade, all the MTA officials have to do is look across the river to see how the heat and humidity can impact service. Look what happened today along New Jersey Transit. The MTA officials held a news conference late this afternoon to remind everyone they've been down this road before. So now with the heat and humidity on the way, they say preparations are in place, the resources are there to make sure the employees are safe and the system keeps running. Whether it's brush fires near the Long Island Railroad, sagging overhead wires along Metro North's New Haven line, or switching troubles on the subways, MTA leaders today spread the word. They are ready for this week's stretch of summer-like heat and humidity. Priority one is safety. Next, keep the system running.
We have generators on standby with emergency crews ready to respond. Our bus teams have already also taken the steps of making sure that if a bus does have air condition issues, it will not go out for service.
But proper planning doesn't just fall on the transit agency. MTA officials urge strap hangers, bus riders, and railroad passengers to stay informed about the status of subways and trains. That way they're not melting on sweltering platforms in the hot sun waiting for a delayed train or subway.
We want our customers to plan wisely. Again, use our apps like the MTA app as well as Train Time to track and plan your trips.
The postponement of congestion pricing and the revenue that came with it means some signaling improvements will not happen. So the focus centers on keeping the system in working order.
Both railroads deploy heat patrols to ensure that track inspections are taking place. They have welding crews available, tank cars which are filled with water to spray down any parts of the right-of-way that may be experiencing or are prone to brush fires.
As for everyday commuters, they just want to be on time and comfortable.
I think it should be fine. There's AC down here, so I'm not sweating, so I mean, a little bit, but
it's too hot. The weather in the summer. If they don't work correctly, it's gonna be a problem for the people take the subway.
Now, for those who use the commuter railroads, you might notice the train moving a little slower. There's a reason for that. This kind of heat does affect the tracks. They can kink. A train that's moving slower gives the train operator more time to spot and respond to any track abnormalities.